Good afternoon, everyone. Let me just say thank you for being here this afternoon as we join in celebrating our long service awardees. They have been with us for over 10 years, ensuring that this company is oiled, that we achieve our targets, that our goals and our objectives are actually attained. And this afternoon, we want to ensure that they are recognized in the most memorable way possible. I understand that with COVID-19, a lot of things have changed. The way we work, the way we live, the way we interact. And as a result, we are all wearing masks. However, that does not mean that we should let go of celebrating and let go of memorable moments. And this afternoon, we are going to show the world, those who are watching, our family, our friends, our colleagues, that you mean a lot to us. So this afternoon, I just want to say congratulations to all our long service awardees ahead of time, because you deserve it. You've been here. You've helped PCD be what PCD is. Without you, it would not be what it is. And I know with you on board, we can strive to higher heights. So definitely, I want to say congratulations. Let's just give them a round of applause. So this afternoon, we will be recognizing employees of Peter & Company Distribution, of course, member of the wider group Caribbean Distribution Partners Limited, and individuals who have provided 10 years of service and over to this company. At this moment, we would like to call on our CEO, Michelle Kalu, as she addresses the audience.
Good afternoon, everyone, and a warm welcome again to our 2020 Long Service Award ceremony. And of course, Happy New Year to you all. In these extraordinary times, it is indeed a blessing and a privilege for us all to be able to gather together, both in person and virtually, to honor our long-serving employees, some of whom have dedicated almost a lifetime of steadfast service to our organization. Having worked with us for over 30 years, Peter & Company Distribution is indeed very fortunate to have team members whose many years of dedication, commitment, and loyalty have shaped and contributed towards our success. Now, it's our turn to say thank you and to reward you for your loyalty. I'd like to express special thanks to the family members of our awardees for their support, encouragement, and understanding, and also to your partners who have stood by you during the years and are still doing so. Behind every committed employee is his or her committed partner. Dear awardees, your contributions are nothing less than a mark of distinction for continuous dedication, passion, and perseverance. We're very proud to have such loyal and committed people representing our organization, and we value your hard work, your know-how, and invaluable experience. You're all important members of our team, and your abilities and contributions are of paramount importance for our continued success. They say that the knowledge that one has is a profit. The more knowledge means more profit. The collective knowledge from all you have acquired over the years makes Peter & Company Distribution a blue chip company, especially as we celebrate 130 years of service excellence to St. Lucia in 2021. It is certain that our journey has not always been smooth sailing, and that we've encountered challenges along the way. Yet, through perseverance and your passion for what you do, you're here today as a true testament that with determination, with endurance, with discipline, and certainly with the right attitude, you have been able to push through and overcome the hurdles. As we honor your service milestones today, we also wish to welcome our new colleagues and hope that this serves as inspiration to them to learn, to grow, and flourish as part of this team. I'm incredibly thankful for this team, and I salute you all. A round of applause, please. Indeed, a career in our industry is one that is fast-paced and dynamic, requiring an extensive mix of roles and responsibilities that are all vitally important to delivering on our mandates and what is expected of us from our customers, our partners, and our shareholders. Whilst we all share different backgrounds and capabilities, we should always value, respect, and appreciate each other, especially during these times, where we are reminded daily of the fragility of life. As we press on in 2021, let us be guided by the principles of excellence in service, innovation, and commitment to integrity and trust. Despite the challenges we face, I am confident that you are the right people to help us move from good to great. And I look forward to working with you all to achieve breakthrough results in this milestone year of 2021 for our company as we celebrate 130 years of our existence in business here in St. Lucia. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's ceremony, a total of 22 employees who have completed 10, 20, 25, and 30 and 35 years of continuous service will be awarded for their dedication and loyalty. Guess what? That's an astounding 330 years of collective experience and service. A truly remarkable achievement for us all. One which elevates Peter & Company distribution above all. We should all be very proud. And this calls, in my opinion, for a standing ovation. Please. Thank you. With a current staff contingent of 214, our people are and remain our greatest asset. We understand your value and importance. We therefore recommit our focus on your professional development and well-being as a priority and will continue allocating and investing resources to further motivate you to deliver the best of your abilities. We appreciate that satisfied employees equals satisfied customers. Team PCD, as we embark on our 130th year of operations, we count on each of you to give the best of yourselves and to have the interest of PCD at heart as you deliver your respective functions. In closing, I want to again express my personal thanks to each of you for your wholeheartedly stepping in and stepping up to bring us closer to becoming one PCD. We're truly grateful and thank you for your loyalty and your extensive contributions and devotion throughout the years. We will always be members of the PCD family. So if I could just ask you all to quickly join me. In what is supposed to be a toast. While we wait on the toast, I'm sure you're all expecting some Moet and Hennessy, but It's not quite one of our iconic brands. It's another one of our iconic brands. A little bit on the softer side. So for those of you that believe in the power of toasting and the power of the spoken word, I think that this toast is important. It's an important message for 2021. It's an important message for PCD. It's an important message for all of you who continue to be loyal and have dedicated service. And it's a very simple one. It is basically a toast to better days to come. Cheers, everyone. I now turn you back over to McCarson.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Indeed, it is a moment to toast the people who have kept this company standing, the people who have kept innovation, the people who have kept us on our feet, ensuring that we do what we are supposed to do, when we are supposed to do it, and ensure that PCD can go from good to great, right? So at this moment, the individuals that we have actually come here to recognize, I think we should do that right now. It's not about us. It's really about them this afternoon. So at this moment, we will call on our recipients as they receive their awards and also their gifts. And yes, I say gifts, because not just an award will be given this afternoon, but there is also a monetary component to what will be done this afternoon. And just for those persons who are viewing and persons who may not be aware, there are 6 categories in the Long Service Awards. Those individuals who would have given 10 years of service would definitely be receiving an award along with a gift of US $150. To individuals who would have given 20 years of service, along with their award, would be a gift of US $1,000. To the individuals who have given 25 years of service, along with their award, a gift of US $1,250. To the individuals who have given 30 years of service, their award, along with a gift of $1,500 US. And for the individual who have given us 35 years of service, a gift of US $1,750. This afternoon, this, we hope, would be not just a blessing, especially during COVID-19 times, but it'll be a monument. It'll be something that you could remember the hard work and the effort that you have placed in PCD to make PCD what PCD is. So at this time, we will call on our recipients. But before we do that, I would like to call on Ms. Karen Fowle, Sales Manager for Downtrade, as we make the presentation to those members of the Downtrade team. Ms. Fowle. Giving this company 10 years of service, we have this afternoon Kim Edward. And Kim has been with the company since February 2010. Let's give Kim a round of applause. And not just Kim, we have Kim giving us 20 years of service. But alongside Kim, we have a member of the downtrain team who has given to this company 20 years of service. This afternoon, we call on Cora Marius, who has been with PCD since 2000, September 2000. Let's give Cora a round of applause. Thank you, Cora, for your dedicated service, and thank you very much, Ms. Fowler. We move on to our finance team, and for this, we would like to call on our Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Shalane Boxell, as she assists us in giving those awards. Giving 10 years of service to Peter & Company, we have Stanley Antoine from our finance department, specifically accounts receivables. Let's give Stanley a round of applause. Also giving to PCD 10 years of service, we have Vanessa Fletcher, also from the accounts receivables team. At this time, we would like to call on the man who holds Shalane's hands as she runs the finance department. We'd like to call on Grant Jur, our finance accountant, who has been with us since 2010. Let's give Grant a round of applause. Also giving 10 years of service to Peter & Company Distribution, we have Stephen Butcher, a member of our inventory team. He has been with the company since July 2010. Let's give Stephen a round of applause. Also a member of the inventory team and providing 10 years of service to this company is Shern Felix. Let's give Shern a round of applause. And I guess by now persons are wondering, wow, there are lots of members from the finance team. Right? So we do have one of our recipients who are unable to be with us today. And to receive the award on her behalf, we will have Shalane receive it. That is Natalie Edward, and I know you may possibly be streaming at this moment. We do hope that you feel better And we want to congratulate you on being here with us for the past 10 years, ensuring that PCD is what PCD is. Thank you very much, Natalie. At this moment, we will also like to call on Kenya Fontenelle, who has also been with PCD for the past 10 years, a member of the general ledger team in our finance department. Let's give Kenya a round of applause. Also, another member of the team who is unable to be here with us is Claire Larcher Phillip. And we do hope that you are able to stream, though we know that you are unable to be with us. But we want to thank you. Thank you for your hard work and your dedication to Peter and Company. And we know that as you continue to strive with this company, that you will achieve excellence. And as you achieve excellence, we will achieve excellence. Thank you very much, Claire. Let's give her a round of applause. And I'm guessing we're looking for the last member of the finance team. We have one more member who is part of the finance team on cash. We would like to call on Ms. Juliana Constantine Lewis. Juliana has been with the company for the past 30 years. That is since 1990. Please do not ask me how old I am and whether or not I was alive when Juliana started. All right? All we need to know is that she has been with us for a very long time, and she's still here, ensuring that PCD moves from being good to great. Thank you very much, Juliana. And these are all the members of the finance team. All right. So we will now move on to another department within our sales and marketing division, which is our FHPC department. And to those family or probably friends who are probably tuning in are wondering what the acronym stands for. So that is our food, household, and personal care department. The individual that we would like to recognize, or the first individual rather that we would like to recognize this afternoon, is definitely someone, upon coming to PCD myself and interacting with her, she has been a source of inspiration to me, especially for her creativity and the level of assistance she has always provided, especially on those Saturdays whilst we were helping out with the 12 days of Christmas. So at this time, I would like to call on Mr. Vishal Hemshad, Sales Manager for the FHPC department. Let's give him a round of applause as he comes up. Vishal recently joined us. And the individual that I am speaking of that we are going to recognize this afternoon is none other than Miss Abigail Eugene, who has been with us for the past 10 years. Let's give Abigail a round of applause. The other member of your team that we would like to recognize this afternoon, she has been with us for the past 20 years, providing service to this company, pushing, striving, and despite circumstances, is still striving. We would like to recognize none other than Ms. Claudia Louis Francois, a member of the FHPC team. Let's give her a round of applause. Okay, Vishal, we would like to say thank you. However, we do have some members or a member of your team who is not present, and we would like you to receive that award on her behalf. That individual has given to PCD 10 years of service, and she is Tammy McDonald. Tammy, if you are able to stream in at the moment, we would like to say a heartfelt thank you to you for the service that you have provided to PCD. And together, we can make it one PCD. Thank you very much, Tammy. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you very much, Vishal. All right. And we're getting to the department that pushes and pushes. Probably sometimes in some companies, and I will be very frank, a department that sometimes is probably overlooked, and that is our warehouse. However, here at PCD, we recognize the input, we recognize their value, and we know that without those individuals at the warehouse, a lot of things could go wrong. So we definitely want to recognize the individuals, or the employees rather, who are part of our warehouse team. And this afternoon, we want to recognize several individuals. And to assist us in giving out the award, we would like to call on the Assistant Warehouse Manager, Ms. Lucinda Sammy. Let's give Lucinda a round of applause as she joins us. This gentleman has provided to Peter & Company 20 long years of service, and he's still here. And he is none other than John Baptist Wilkinson, a member of our Frozen team. Let's give him a round of applause. Also being recognized this afternoon for providing also 20 years of service to Peter & Company, we would like to call on Ian Daisy, also a member of our Frozen team. Let's give him a round of applause. And of course, I'm the baby of PCD, like Tara likes to remind me. But there is this gentleman that I've interacted with since I've been here. Yes, he could be my father, or maybe more, because I'm looking at the time that he came to work here, and I was still in diapers. But that individual, you could see his heart when he walks the property, when he comes into your office, when he has a conversation with you. If you are missing, and I could remember one particular situation, and Tara, permit me to mention that. Tara, you were out. We know of a particular circumstance that happened recently, but that individual came to your office to extend their wishes. They remembered you, and he walked all the way to your office to ensure that he gave his wishes to you. And that individual has given to Peter & Company 25 years of service. And he is none other than Gilbert Charles, a member of our WSCB team, that's our wines, spirits, tobacco, and brewery warehouse. Gilbert, you deserve it. It's your moment. You can turn around. It's your moment. Definitely. Thank you. Oh, no. not as yet. Not as yet. We do have some other members of your team. Yes. I do hope that we were able to have them here. Of course, one of the dynamics is that the job is ongoing, and there are occasions that we may need to probably get them out. The individual that we want to recognize at this moment, and if he was able to be here with us, he has given to Peter and Company 10 years of service, and he's a member also of the WSTB warehouse team. That individual is Stannis Eugen. And if Stannis is not here with us this afternoon, we would just like you, Lucinda, to receive this award on his behalf. Not as yet. Yeah, I guess you won finance. You guys win competition. So the other individual, who I do hope that he is able to be here with us this afternoon. If not, we would have to have you receive that on his behalf. That individual is Timothy Regis. And Timothy has also provided to Peter and Company 10 years of service. Timothy, if you are streaming, also Stannis, if you are streaming, we want to say a heartfelt thank you to you. And you deserve this recognition this afternoon. And yes, Lucinda, that's it for you. All right. And we're coming down. We're actually coming down to the department that is ever dynamic, that requires constant flexibility, where things may be one way today and another way tomorrow, based on the changes in the business environment, our retail business unit. This afternoon with us to represent retail, we have our senior retail business supervisor, Mr. Leon Snack. We would like to call on Leon to the front. Let's give Leon a round of applause. Retail is not an easy place to work. Let me just start by saying that. The customers, the most interesting part of the business, the interaction, requires a specific skill, a specific approach to ensuring that service is given with excellence. And we want to ensure that we continue to reach out to our customers and provide that excellent service. This afternoon, we would like to recognize an individual who has provided 35 years of service to Peter and Company Distribution. This individual is none other than Ms. Cheryl Price, who has been with us since 1985. So definitely, I was nowhere on the scene. Nowhere on the scene. But Cheryl, you have been with us for 35 years, and we would like to recognize you this afternoon. If I could say something. Cheryl saw me in diapers. Yes, I didn't know Cheryl was the one, but now I know that Cheryl is the individual I grew up with. Okay, so I guess Mike Hillen is not here with us this afternoon. Mike Hillen Magusti? Michaelin, my apologies. No? Okay. So since we do not have Michaeline this afternoon with us, we would allow Leon to receive this award on her behalf. Michaeline has been with the company for the past 10 years. And Michaeline, if you are able to view with us right now, or your family or friends or colleagues are viewing, we would like to say thank you, heartfelt thank you for the service that you have provided to us. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, so that is it for retail. At this time, I would like us to give a hearty round of applause for all our recipients who have given us service from 10 years to 20 years to 25 years to 30 years up until 35 years. They deserve it, and we have given them the opportunity to grow, and they have provided us with the skills and also their talents to allow us to grow as a company. So let's give them a hearty round of applause. At this time in our program, we will take a shift, and we would like to call on 3 of our recipients who would like to address the audience this afternoon to give us a few words. Those 3 individuals, we would call them. Firstly, we would like to call on Gorbert Charles, the man who has given us 25 years of service here at PCD, just to share a few words with us. Gorbert?
Good afternoon, good afternoon. You know, a few things, not much, but we will persevere. That's what Ricardo said to me, and I accept what he said. The second thing is, this journey, I have been on this journey there, and I worked very hard. Very, very hard. Sometimes all 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm still at work in a frozen container. Very, very hard. And it was all about family, and it was all about motivation. Sometimes the money is not that, at that time it wasn't that big, but the motivation and the family would make up for it. And they would make up and make up and make up. We would eat and drink like as if it's at home. So I am very happy to be here, still going on, and I still want to go on. It was good times and it was bad times. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Gorbert. The other individual who would like to share a few words with us is a woman who's been with us for 35 years, Miss Cheryl Price. Cheryl, you can come up.
Good day, everyone. This is a very special occasion for me. It is indeed an honor and pleasure to be associated with the company for 35 years. I started with M&C Drugstore, where I spent most of my years. Okay. Continue. Most of my years. Later, I was transferred to Bryden & Partners. Today, I'm with Peter & Company. I have enjoyed the experience gained throughout my journey. I'm also grateful to everyone who assists me in professionally and personal development during the years. I wish all of you here a bright and prosperous 2021 and look forward to celebrating future successes together. With God, everything is possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl. And lastly, we would like to call on Sharon Felix as he shares with us a few words.
Thank you. Thank you, and good afternoon, everybody. I'd just like to share Colbert and Cheryl's sentiment and say that it has been wonderful years. It has been productive. It has been a very good experience for me. We have always pride ourselves into being a very tight-knit family. I think that is one of the things that brought us to where we are today. And I'm thinking that that is where we would have to go in terms of development for the future. It has been a lot of ups and downs, but cherishable moments, a lot of it, especially our era, basketball, sports, one of the times which I enjoyed a lot, the most and foremost. And a lot of wonderful people to work with. So, I mean, I must say I enjoyed the experience, and I want to thank the management team also, because it has always been a two-way process in that, yes, we gave dedication, determination, we gave a lot of our expertise or not, but management also gave us their support, the time, you know, and that is I think that was worth it. That made the whole experience more worth being here. So I'd just like to say thank you once again, and a very good experience. Thanks.
Thank you for those words, Sharon. As we come to a close, we would like to call on Ms. Tara George, our Human Resource Development Manager, as she does for us the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to say a very warm and pleasant good day to everybody. And today it's my responsibility actually to bring this really beautiful long service awards or appreciation ceremony to a close. And in doing so, I promise to be brief. I would like to first start off by expressing my profound appreciation to all those who contributed in one way or the other to making this event possible. Thank you for your participation and for your presence. Those joining us in person, in the room, those outside of the room, and especially those joining us via our streaming platform. Thank you so much to Lance Octave of LNO Studios for making this possible. Who would have thought COVID-19 has really brought the world of technology to our doorstep, and in our case, to our conference room. So if there's one thing that could come, one positive thing coming out of this is that it brought us closer together in one space. To Ms. Kathleen Kade Andrew for transforming our conference room to this beautiful place and using our corporate colors while doing so. The Trophy Center, maybe they're streaming, maybe you're joining us today, I'm not sure, but for working with us like hand in glove as they always have throughout the years to supply the trophies. A very special thank you to the HR team for making this happen, to McCarson, the HR lead, on this project, working alongside Vernell and Ganzer. Thank you so much. To our chef, Kiran John, I'm told, who has provided us with our tasty treats that we will be sampling shortly. Thank you for that. Yannick Thomas of Yanzo Photos for your photography services and for capturing the moment forever in time. To our CEO, Michelle Kalou, for your invaluable input, as usual, and your let's make it happen attitude in bringing this event to life. Thank you so much. But most importantly, allow me to extend our heartfelt appreciation to each and every one of our long service award recipients who have remained with us steadfastly in their commitment and dedication to Peter & Company through 10, 20, 25, 30, and even 35 years of service. We look forward to many, many more years with you. To anyone else I may have failed to mention today and who would have contributed to this event, we extend our appreciation to you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a pleasant weekend. Good evening.
Thank you very much, Ms. George. And to you who are streaming, we want to thank you for joining us this afternoon. And we do hope that to all our recipients, that you will continue to encourage your colleagues, continue to encourage us as leaders, and you yourself as a leader. Continue to be innovative, continue to share the ideas, and let us move forward as one PCD. Thank you.